Hello, everyone. Welcome. What you bring to the table is your self-love. Yes, let me explain. The man brings the money, you bring the honey. And self-love is honey. And before I tell you more about this, I want to invite you to my Valentine's Day self-love party. Yeah, you bring yourself your favorite drink, you bring flowers for yourself. It's a self-love party. And we're going to be talking about self-love, and there will be also room to celebrate and to share. So link to join us in the description box. I'm so excited to see you there. So make sure that you join. Okay, so self-love is what you bring to the table. And the reason is because feminine beings and masculine beings fall in love differently. Okay, so there is a feminine and masculine way of falling in love. Yeah, and the masculine way is usually what I embodied before too, but it just didn't serve me. The masculine way is kind of like always busy with their own life, very numb, emotionally numb. And I was numb too, emotionally. Yeah, I wasn't loving myself enough. And then when I saw a guy who was like, very interesting, I could obsess about him day and night. I felt good in his energy. Yeah, I felt good around him. I just wanted to be with him all the time. I thought, this is like how love's supposed to be. But the truth was, I was just borrowing his energy, and I had this gut level attraction. And that's actually how men fall in love. So for some reason, I don't even know where I learned this from, thought that this is the way I should be falling in love. And, I didn't care what else he was bringing because he made me feeling so good, right? Like I felt good to see him, and I always wanted to see him. And let me know in the comments if you can relate to this kind of falling in love. And if a guy didn't inspire this gut level attraction in me, in this like feeling of I want to be with him all the time, and where I would feel good around him and excited, I just didn't want to go out with him. Yeah. And masculine provider men actually felt very boring to me. Guess what? Because they didn't bring the honey. Someone of you two have to bring the honey, either you or him. Yeah. And that's why masculine provider men, they don't bring the honey. They give you the providing, the security, they're very grounded. So yeah. So, someone has to bring the honey. Only when I was able to really fall in love with myself, to really love myself fully, to enjoy the moment. Yeah. Being very self-focused instead of outside focus. Self-focus is very feminine. Only then I no longer felt bored with the guy, because I just no longer felt bored by myself. Yeah. I was full of self-love, and I still am full of self-love and excitement, and just enjoying the time by myself, with myself, right? Like even doing this live streams for me, self-love, because I love talking to you guys and I love sharing with you what I overcame, tips, and all of that. Yeah. So sometimes when we give to others, it's also love, but just doing what you enjoy to do is self-love. And again, more how to do self-love, it's more I'm gonna share in the Valentine's Day self-love party. Yeah, what to exactly look about, because it's more than getting a massage and just saying few affirmations. Like self-love is a vibe where you just love yourself so much. You are your biggest love of your life, and he just gets to add to that. Yeah. And this is why I'm saying this is what you bring to the table, because when this woman who are just so happy, so embodied, so in love with themselves, you just want to be in their energy, right? And this is what a masculine provider also wants. Like when you love yourself, yeah, he will want to be around you. He will want to be around, and a healthy man will even help you to love yourself. When you tell him how you feel, what your desire is, like even if you desire a bag or anything else, like he will just help you feeling loved. Yeah, he's just like a cherry on top. So you love yourself and he loves you too. Like, I mean, that's amazing, isn't that? Tell me in the comments. Like, I think it's amazing. In the beginning, I thought, when I learned myself, I thought this concept is strange. I was like, shouldn't that be a mutual exchange? But no, 50-50 isn't romance. 50-50 isn't attraction, isn't this juicy polarity. So no 50-50. You love yourself and he loves you too. Okay. And this is actually how feminine beings fall in love. They don't really fall in love. They're already in love with themselves, like with yourself. So if you want to attract a provider, a protector, and especially affluent multimillionaires are very much masculine, oftentimes empowered, providers, protectors. They want a woman that is full of self-love. Yeah. Even look at those men who married very feminine multimillionaires, who married very feminine women. It's not only about the looks, like they're very calm and like in touch with themselves. Yeah. So self-love, self-love, self-love. And how to do it, I teach you in the self-love party, and we get to come up with ideas together there. So for the self-love party, again, you just bring your favorite drink, and you need to buy yourself flowers. Like if you want to join my self-love party, you buy yourself flowers because it's a self-love party. Yeah. And bring them with you. Or anything else you want to get, you can bring too, that you want to get for yourself, and celebrate Valentine's Day as you want your man you date to celebrate. Like this party is for single women that are single right now, or women that are dating, even in relationships or marriages where you feel like, oh, he isn't doing enough, he isn't loving me enough. Yeah, then you start yourself. You love yourself so much that you're gonna set the standard. Because guess what? If you can love yourself better than him, then he will have to level up to keep up with that. You know this song Flowers, right? This new amazing song from Miley, Flowers. Like, I can love myself better than you can. I mean, I kind of like it because it has some empowering towards that. And although one of the tools that I teach is also circular dating, right? Like rotational dating, and then choose the guy that is most loving to you. But the truth is, what about yourself? You self-love is going to be the strongest one, should be the strongest one. You should never, even if you're in a happy marriage, depend on a guy's love. Your self-love is the cake, and he is just the cherry on top. So wherever you are in your life, we're going to talk about this topic, and this is the key to feel loved, to feel loved from yourself, from the universe, to attract more love and high effort from men, and to be so magnetic to those empowered millionaires, because empowered men, because they want the honey, and the honey is self-love, this loving vibe of I love myself. I know it sounds crazy to speak it out the first time, but it's just what it is. It's just what it is. They want to be around this loving vibe. Imagine I hate myself. Do you even want to watch my videos? Probably not. Like if I have this vibe of I'm not good enough, I hate myself, I'm like a piece of, you know what? Like no one would watch even my videos. No one would want to be around me. I would just attract men and people who would bring me down and keep telling me things like, oh yes, it's true, you're not good enough. Let me bring you down even further. Like this is the power that you hold within. When you don't like yourself, when you don't treat yourself good, you will attract men and people like that. But if you are full of self-love, yeah, and again, I will talk in detail how to do it in my party, you will attract loving people who are like, yes, you're worthy, you're full of love, I'm going to help you love yourself. And guess what? Because you have yourself, it will be so easy to not accept anything else. Yeah. I had even one-on-one clients who had big issues with setting boundaries. And the reason people have issues setting boundaries, saying no to bad behavior, is because the core self-love isn't stable enough, isn't grown enough. We like not believing we're worthy, because guess what? If in your head there are negative words, you will believe the other person. Yeah. So self-love is the key, and this is what you bring to the table. Remember that this is so valuable, and you also get to cultivate it right now. And even if you have it, let's just celebrate together Valentine's Day, and as empowered, loving women. And yeah, so link to join is in the comments or in the description box, so check it out. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss another video. Bye bye.